With this weld defect means the defect and the discontinuity, how these are classified. So before proceeding for these defects, let me explain some of the parts that we need to observe. That the welding defects basically are the performance of the welded structure, or that the component uh, that working in service and depend upon the quality of fabrication, and due to that the weld. So the term that is relating to the welding defect, that apply on any kind of a welding structure, that or the welded joint from the specified requirement. So it is always suggesting that the persons or the authorities, that the term defect should be reversed from the fault, which are likely to be detrimental to the service life or functioning of the fabricated components. So if we suggest that the defect which are available on the fabricated component, and especially for the, if they situated at a high stress region, so the fault that could be called the imperfection or discontinuity or the flaws, if situated in the region of low stresses, and that is defining by the uh, discontinuity as well in the mechanical or the metallurgical or the physical characteristics. So defect impair the strength of the welded joint, and may result in the failure of whole structure in the service. तो डिफेक्ट्स की वजह से बहुत सारे चांसेस ये होते हैं कि उसके अंदर जो इन सर्विस कंडीशन में जो भी प्रोडक्ट है या स्ट्रक्चर है वो फेल कर सकता है, जिससे बहुत सारा नुकसान हो सकता है। तो ये वेल्ड डिफेक्ट बेसिकली हम लोग इसीलिए पढ़ रहे हैं कि अगर हम वेल्ड कर रहे हैं ड्यूरिंग वेल्डिंग, अगर कहीं भी किसी तरह का फॉल्ट आता है और जिसकी वजह से तरह तरह के वेल्ड डिफेक्ट्स अगर अवेलेबल हैं, हो रहे हैं, तो उनको शॉर्ट आउट करना होता है, ना कि उनको इग्नोर करके वेल्डिंग करके आगे बढ़ जाना होता है। अगर हम ध्यान नहीं देंगे तो वो आगे चल के बहुत ही बड़ा रूप ले लेंगे, जिसकी वजह से जान मान का भी खतरा हो सकता है। एंड दैट्स वाई वी आर टेकिंग दिस कंसिडरेशन अबाउट द डिफेक्ट्स, एंड the defect basically impairing the strength of the component and the welded joint as well, and leading to the failure of whole structure. That's the principle causing the failure to follow the requirements of the welding kind of specifications, the use of substandard materials, defective welding equipment, or poor welding skill leading to these kind of welding defects. So these are the causes that that is happening due to that particular kind of improper attention, or not following the standard and code improper way, in a proper way. That's why it is leading to the related effect, render a part or the product unable to meet minimum applicable acceptable standard or specification, And then the term designated rejectability, that is if it is not going through as appropriate way, so it will be kind of rejected pieces for the term of the designation. And then if we are talking about the discontinuity is the term that an interruption of a typical structure of a material, such as lack of homogeneity in its mechanical, metallurgical or physical characteristics, and leading to discontinuity in not necessarily a defect. So that is the difference between the defect and the discontinuity. So discontinuity basically are relating to the structural defect, that that is, you can say, the atomic defect, which is leading to the higher level of cracks or any kind of a cavity or the problem. So these can be identify in this manner. So these welding can be classified in a very efficient manner. As you can see, these weld joint having a various kind of discontinuities. So before moving that, we have kind of classification of defects. So these defect can be classified according to the documentation that is relating to the that is identified by the International Institute of Welding, that is, and that groups are relating to the cracks. First, that include all type of cracks such as crack, hot crack, cold crack. Then it came with the cavity, that is including the blowhole, porosity, shrinkage, and etc. And then leading to the solid inclusion, including slag inclusion, flux, metal oxide, and so on. And then the incomplete fusion or penetration. So all our defects are showing here in front of you, and you can see there's a lots of defect, that is the imperfect shape, unacceptable contour, miscellaneous defects. Also there are some kind of visual surface defect and the hidden subsurface defect as well. So these the lists are available according to the classification. So they are majorly classified into the 6 categories. These categories elaborated here to understand the kind of welding joint discontinuities and defects. And that I'm just going to read out the one on one, that is the misalignment, high and low, the undercut, the underfill, concavity or convexity, excessive reinforcement, improper reinforcement, overlap, burn through, incomplete or insufficient penetration, then incomplete fusion, surface irregularity, that is leading to the overlapping, and slag inclusion, kind of a surface cracks, and distortion, and the longitudinal transverse crater throat to the root under bed, and if affected zone, the hot and cold or the delay. So these are the kind of defect that arises in the various in service conditions where the welding is to be performed. And then day by day, these kind of things that to be mentioned uh, over here when it arises. So base metal discontinuity, porosity, heat effective zone, microstructure alteration, base plate lamination, size or the dimension. So these porosity having a various kind of direction, uniformly scattered, cluster, linear piping, and so on. So these defects are basically relating to these. And that we are talking about these one by one in the detail. So before that, we have some kind of things to understand more. So there is some kind of defects also. There are some kind of defects also that leading to the welding defect, that is can be observed through the visual inspection, and these are having a number of lists to explain. And this is happening due to there are various kind of sources, general sources, that we miss some time, and due to that it happens. So there are the two categories also divided in the defect, that is the visual or the surface weld defect, hidden or surface weld defect, and hidden subsurface weld defect. So let me explain the general term why the weld defect is happening, and how we need to prevent this to happen on the weld piece. So there are the general sources of defect for most of the conventional arc welding processes that leading to the improper due to the leading to the improper selection of the process, that if we are using a very deep penetrating, like a deep penetrating heat source, or a narrow V angle, so causing the cracking that is in the root run due to the large depth to the with ratio. And the another cause that is due to the incorrectly application of the current, and shielding gas uses of the weld metal deposition, and so on. And defect may be also called as interaction of the weld metal with the defect in the base material, like there is some kind of impurities, and having higher temperature material are existing in the basic we can say in the base material, and that base material kind of carrying these discontinuities or defects hidden inside them, and due to that these kind of defects arises. So undesirable metallurgical structure which we required is not gained due to the grain size and the hardness of the particular weld specimen as well. And the slag is to be produced. And also the hydrogen is the most undesirable inclusion, that mean causing the cold cracking in the steel as well. So these shape and size irregularity, metallurgical structure defects, overfillings, poor profile, poor fit up leading to the lack of fusion cracking. एंड इफ़ अगर हम जो बेस मटेरियल को बहुत ज़्यादा टाइट भी करके बांध देते हैं, तो टाइट करने का ये है कि अगर उसको क्लैंपिंग कर रहे हैं, जिग्स या फिक्सचर्स होते हैं उनमें क्लैंपिंग की जाती है, या फिर किसी और क्लैंपिंग डिवाइस में अगर हम उसको ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं, ज्वाइन करने के लिए क्लैम्प कर रहे हैं, तो वो किस तरह से क्लैंपिंग हो रही, कितना टाइट कर रहे हैं, कितना लूज़ कर रहे हैं। अगर ज़्यादा टाइट कर देंगे तो उसके अंदर डिस्टॉर्शन आने के चांसेस हो सकते हैं। तो ये वेल्डिंग परफॉर्म करते समय इस तरह की सावधानियों का ध्यान देना बहुत ज़रूरी है, जिसकी वजह से हम इस डिफेक्ट को ओवरकम कर सकते हैं। सो द पुअर सुपरविजन इज़ ऑल्सो and unskilled labor is also the causing of this kind of cracks that leading to the mass destructions in the structure, the engineering structure. So also the design criteria is also to be in the weld designed properly, otherwise this kind of a problem is arises all the time. So if we are talking about the kind of welding operations, so that is leading to the various kind of defects that include, the first one is the misalignment. So as you can see in the figure, these misalignment जो बेस मटेरियल के दो पार्ट को जोड़ना है, वो दोनों ही पार्ट एक दूसरे से बराबर प्रॉपरली मैच नहीं हो सके हैं, एंड ड्यू टू दैट मिसमैचिंग दिस काइंड ऑफ प्रॉब्लम आर क्रिएटेड। और ये होगा कैसे, जैसा कि अभी मैंने पहले भी बताया कि अगर जब हम इसको फिक्स करते हैं, फिक्स इन द सेंस, या हम किसी तरीके से दो पीसेस को ज्वाइन करना है तो उनको किस तरह से प्रॉपर पोजीशनिंग कर रहे हैं, पोजीशनिंग करने के साथ साथ उसकी अगर हम उसको अलाइनमेंट कर रहे हैं किसी भी कंपोनेंट के अंदर, तो वो ध्यान से अगर नहीं करेंगे तो देयर इज सम चांसेस ऑफ दिस काइंड ऑफ मिस अलाइनमेंट इज टू बी हैपन. So this is nothing, just improper positioning of the base material that is leading to this kind of improper arrangement, and then after when it welds, it is uneven position of these base material, and these, due to that, there is a problem in the settlement and the sitting in the particular structure. So these defects are can be taken care with the prevention, that is the workmanship, that transition angle do not exceed to the 2.5 to 1. And if this kind of a problem is happen, the grinding is need to be taken care carefully on surface finish, and direction of grind mark is to be happen. And inside the pipe, the problem is that if there is kind of a improper arrangement is happen in the pipe, so it is very much problem created problem. So special consideration is required for this kind of a misalignment to overcome. So we need to aware when we are going to perform these kind of welding operations. So proper placement of the you can see the base material will disallow this kind of a misalignment as well. As you can see, there is a figure that is showing the difference between the misalignment. So this is just improper positioning of the base material before the joining, so that will costing the kind of a defects as well. So as you can see, this is the improper position in the figure that is showing here in the bottom area, that is improper positioning of the weld piece base material, that is leading to the this kind of misalignment. And this is the practical figure that is showing over here. As you can see, the bed is shifted from its position. It is not in that condition to see that these problems. So this problem can be overcome if the proper attention is to be made. And now we are talking about the next kind of a crack, that is called the surface cracks. And these surface cracks are the very much important to understand, like these undercut. So these let me explain these first, these undercut, where it come from and happening. So this undercut is a kind of a surface crack. That surface crack is very most dangerous of all defects, and it is having a groove cut at the toe of the weld. As you can see here, there is a proper figure is also over here, so you can see this is the practical figure for the undercut that is showing over here. There is a kind of crater, or the under the kind of grooves that melted in the parent metal adjacent to the toe of weld and left unfilled by the weld piece. So these kind of a problem arises in this particular undercut. So these are generally located parallel to the junction of the weld material, and causing due to the high amperage electrode angle, long arc, and length resting is also causing these kind of a problem. And undercut also caused by the excessive welding current voltage, and causing the width of the penetration, and that leading to the excessive melting of the fusion faces. So due to the melting of the excess surface of the material, that leading to this kind of a problem. तो ये जो अंडरकट है ये बेसिकली इसी तरह के प्रॉब्लम्स को ओवरकम की वजह से होता है, और इट इज़ हैविंग द प्रॉब्लम that the undercut are often accompanied by the overlap, and in electroslag welding the undercut are mainly due to the wrong position of the water cooled molding blocks, that is leading to the undercut, and that is removed by the welding up. So these are the problem. Sometimes the undercut are caused due to the arc blow, in which case the remedial action is to be used of the AC current, and these terms sometimes used to describe the melting away of the groove face of a joint at the edge of a layer, as you can see on the figure as well, or the bed of the weldment. So if the weld metal does not fuse with the metal at the bottom of such recess, when the next layer of the weld metal is applied, the void may be left. So अगर ये वहाँ पे प्रॉपर इम्प्रॉपर फ्यूज़न नहीं हो रहा है वेल्डिंग की वजह से, तो क्या होगा कि उसके ऊपर जब दूसरा लेयर चढ़ेगा तो वो एक तरह का स्पेस क्रिएट कर देगा जहाँ पे फ्यूज़न प्रॉपर नहीं होगी, एंड ड्यू टू दैट दिस काइंड ऑफ अंडरकट इज हैपन. सो दिस टाइप ऑफ अंडरकट इज सब surface defect and usually associating with the incorrect manipulation of the welding electrode while deposition a weld bead or layer next to the joint face. So the proper welding position and welding process is to be followed. In the next lecture we will discuss other kind of defects as well. Okay, thank you.